Monty. Hello, hello. Hello, Gay. What's up? Hi, Gwen. I. There is no late. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know exactly when I'd be able to get on. How is everyone? Finally, I shouldn't say finally, my gosh, it's been less than 6 months and I'm at 7K. Freaking awesome. It'd been lingering in 6K for a while. That's the only way I say. But like, still, I think to myself, I've been doing this. It'll be 6 months. April, or no, May 6th, I think. McT, congratulations. Thank you. Gwen says we're keeping it clean today. McT. Specifically to McT. No, just in general. It's gonna Gwen was like, we're gonna keep it clean. We're gonna keep it clean. Prior to this. Patty says, congratulations, well deserved. Thank you so much. Gay, you're doing great, Gina. Good work that you should be proud of. Thank you, Gay. McT, I promise to keep you in check then, Gwen. Gwen, I did get your messages. I feel like I responded to some of them. Oh yes, I did. And then I saw your messages after I responded to the first ones. But I can't remember everything I said. But yes, I did. She had to get the Spanx and so yeah, I am clearly not in the studio. This will actually be where I'll be working from home, but not from this angle. I'm like chilling on my bed right now. But 1, 2, 3. Hey, I love it. I got your comments. I'll have to look at the messages. Armin, hello. Let me do something real fast. Take on it. Is there any way I can like not completely go out of the app? I wish I could. Hold on. I don't know what happens when I do that. Like if I pause, if it goes black. Because if I swipe up, it goes like temporarily out of the app. But I wanted to do something. I wanted to put a comment, and I don't have like a computer next to me to do it via the computer. And I have it copy. I want to copy and paste it. Did I already? Maybe I did. Let's see. Oh, I can't even. That is wild. I can't even, that I can tell, I can't even create a chat. Or, I mean, create a comment on here. Well, then never mind. Patty, now I'm opening a delicious beer, especially for you, at 2:30 in the morning. Oh my gosh. Shoot, man, it's late. You're here. Thank you. Gwen says, welcome all. Like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the post notification button, check out Patreon, become a part of the Jinx crew. Also, check out Jinx's Cash App. Cheers to you, Patty. I just looked to see. I'm like, do I have any whiskey left? No, I do actually, the tiniest bit, but I don't have anything poured in. Hold on. This. Thank you, Gwen. Ooh, I can pin that. But I don't have ability to add the Cash App image thingy that I would usually do. Can't do that. So I have like the tiniest bit of whiskey in a bottle that I have here. I mean, it's a big bottle of whiskey, but a tiny bit. And I'm like, and I don't have a cup or a shot glass to drink it in. And I'm half tempted to just drink it from the bottle. By the way, this, oh, you can't read it because it's mirrored. It's called Middle West Spirits. It's a Ohio dispensary. Is that what they're called? Handcrafted in the heart of the Ohio River Valley. Distillery. That's what it is. Not dispensary. That's that's for the gummies and stuff. Be a badass. It's like the tiniest bit too. Like it's like. Troll. Yes, Ohio. I'm in Ohio. CRL. Hey yo, what's this weird location? This is my house. This is I'm at my parents' house at my bedroom. Because I couldn't get to the studio today. Gay said, "Oh, go swig it." Most normal thing from Ohio, right? Gwen said, "And we're being nice today." Bill says, "Jinx, congrats on 7K. On to 10K. Yes, thank you." So wild. It will forever blow my mind, you guys. Like, I'm like, how? And thank you. What? It looks like a urine sample to check if a penguin pregnant. If a penguin is pregnant, LOL. Down in one. Get myself a glass. Like I'll have to I'll have to leave. And I can't play any music or nothing. That'll be boring. I'll swig it from the bottle. Ain't no one else is drinking from it. Bill! Oh my goodness! Thank you for the 50. Whoa! Oh my goodness! I appreciate. Oh my gosh, Bill! Thank you. Bill says you deserve this. Thanks for covering my favorite Bandmaid. Well, you are so welcome, and I am so grateful for the support. That is amazing. Huge. How cool. My friend Danielle just messaged me. She saw my post about hitting 7K, and she just texted me congratulations. That was funny. Little celebration emoji going. We got 30 people in here. Say hello. Do not be shy. We have fun here. It is always safe, comfy, and everyone's accepted as long as y'all are Not spamming. Gwen, so what now, Gina? Make myself a freaking schedule so I can be more organized. James says, congratulations. Thank you so much. Glenn Morengi incoming. What does that mean? Jim Binder. Hello, Jinx. It's a beautiful day in Reno. How are things in Ohio? We had a really pretty day today. Right now, it's kind of cloudy, but like for most of the day, it was I think in the 80s and sunny. It's a summer week this week in Ohio. And I've got yes, and I have the flannel still. It's just like, I was not walking around in flannel earlier. It's the uniform. Ward, hello. Now onward to 10K, Gina. You've got a great channel. Thank you so much. Oh, you guys, like it's just it boggles my mind. Ooh, it's a Scotch whiskey. Nice. Yum. This is a straight bourbon whiskey. And they have very good whiskey, I think. And which is surprising because it comes from Ohio, but it is very good. Ooh, Highland single malt. Very nice. This is I don't even know how to say that. It's Michelin. I don't know. It's some sort of reserve. Oh my gosh, McT. If you hit 10K, I'll get your logo tattooed on my leg. Are you sure about that? 10K, that's a lot. I hope that's not I mean, it's a lot, and I guess the lot part is the that's permanent, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I know, right? CRL, be careful for what you wish for. I don't think it'll be much longer before I'm 10K with how the previous with how it's grown. Jay Newcomb finally got off of night shift at the nuclear power plant, made it back home in Lesby, Maryland. Congratulations on 7K. Thank you, Jay. Bill, Jinx suggested videos of Bandmade to react to. Instrumental made on YouTube. The Maids have 8 songs on it that are instrumental only. Oh, nice. Thank you. What's the weather today? It was like 80 degrees earlier. I don't know what it is now. It's kind of cloudy at the moment, but it was very sunny, pretty day today. Hunch. Oh, look, thank you for the look at that trophy emoji. I love it. All right, so Patty, are you ready? Do you have yours? I'm just gonna drink it from the bottle. It's the tiniest bit left. It's been sitting here for a while too, so I have no idea how it's gonna go. Jim says, love your last AJ reaction. Awesome, thank you. Glad you enjoyed. Sierra, why is Homer J spanking? I thought we were being clean tonight. Okay, well, that's a wave too. It's that. Okay, you got it. All right. Well, the tiny bit that is left in here, we get to cheers, and I get to just drink it from this big ass bottle. So, Patty and everyone else, if you got a drink, cheers. Thank you for being here with me while I drink this tiny ass little bit from this huge bottle. It's so strong. Whew. I'll probably just one little. I don't even know if that was a full shot. But wow, like I tears because it's strong. Same face. Wow. Woo, that was fun. Dimitri, if we could please, we use English in here because unfortunately that is the only language I speak and read. That was fun. I just happened to like be like, I wonder if there's actually still anything left in that bottle, and there was. Hello. And EE. How is everyone? How has everyone's weekend been? I have had a very, very chill weekend. Like I said, I haven't even stepped foot into the studio since I went live yesterday. And so I still have a few different things going that I know I'll be reacting to aside from standard HMAC Monday. Bozak, I think is how you say it. Enjoy the day. Try not to drink too much. Oh, that's all that I got. That's all that I got. Luckily. Jim, congratulations, Jinx. You should have more subscribers, in my opinion. Let's go, YouTube. Oh, thank you. I can't believe I have what I have. Dimitri, I know English, but it's not fun. I mean, I don't blame you for that thought process. Gwen's calling y'all out, 25 watching and far less likes. Hit the like button. Oh, Gwen, you said, did you see my plug above? I saw the... Excuse me. Excuse me. Silly whiskey. Gwen says, now I'm being forced to put up a different plug. Like, subscribe, comment, share the love, join the Dungeon Crew, and spank McT as much as possible. Gwen! Jay Newcomb didn't realize the pink wave meant something else, or the pink wave hand meant something else. It just only in this chat that I know of. I'm all over the chat, like all over the place. Patty the hand is pink from the spanking. CRL, fine, jeez. What were you fine jeezing about, CRL? Gwen, you go, girl. Dimitri, what do you teach the people around you? I don't know that I teach anything. If you're asking like what I do, my channel, I don't know. I mean, I react to videos. I'm an audio engineer, and I sometimes get geeky about the tech and production of it all. But just love music and get dorky and excited about what's going on in music videos and the music. So just randomly started to do reactions, and that's what I do. CRL clicking the like button. Good, thank you. Fine, jeez. Yeah. Do the thing. Do the thing. We've got 33 in here right now as I see it. All the hands. Hunch. Gwen, that was tame. Yes, it was. You kept yourself in check, and Will also having fun. Bill, nighty night. Yes, good night, Bill. Lucas, do I prefer analog or digital audio? Oh, like I love both for different reasons. I use like my setup is completely digital. I work with post production for podcasts, audiobooks. I eventually want to do more stuff in media and like film stuff for sound design and such. But my whole setup is digital. However, I absolutely love working on analog gear. But I don't work in a setting of music. Like I don't work in like a music studio. All my stuff is dialogue based or sound design. So and I don't have like a standard like studio that you would normally see in like a video or setup or whatever. But I love both for different reasons. I really don't think I have a preference. Mick, I'm in the downward dog position waiting for Gwen to give me 5 of the best or slip me a clipper or crippler. Crippler. I'm like, what? Yeah, Dimitri said, I wrote in Russia, you're drinking normally. Nice. Mosaic says, react to rugby. I don't know what that is. I mean, I know what it's like I don't know. Okay, I'm pooped. Even if it's a bit before 8 p.m. here, I think I'll check out. Have a good chat, everyone. Okay, well, good night, Gay. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Whoa, hold on. Oh, jeez. Ah! Sorry, y'all. Ooh, Lucas, very cool. Do I have a favorite microphone? Oh my goodness. That's a really good question. I'm thinking of a Newman, and I'm blanking. This is why I can't this is why I don't like teach this stuff because I'm not good at remembering names. It's a Newman 40 or I forget what it's called. I know what I'm picturing it, and I don't have any way to I can't do anything on my phone right now. Oh, hey, loud enough. Yes. Share your experience from yesterday. What was your experience? Yeah, if it's a good experience, yes. Because I gotta think about that after the live because I know I'm picturing it, but I can't remember the exact name. AKGC 12 VR. I mean, AKGC 12. I mean, I love my microphone that I use just for dialogue or whatever, which is just a simple Shure SB S7B. But I also had a really cool Lawton Audio um, condenser mic. That sounded really good for vocals. Again, I can't for the life of me remember the freaking model, but there's a lot. There's so many. So many wonderful microphones. Patty, and I would also like to thank everyone who has helped you so far. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So many people have supported this channel in so many ways. Another continued shout out to Bill for the 50 snap or super chat. Gwen, it always changes, but as she typed it, it was 28 with 12 likes. So we gotta up those likes. Always keeping it keeping up with everything. Yeah, Jada, I have hit the like. Oh yeah, I'm sure that there's plenty of other people who go in and out because I'm on the phone, so there's often people that are just in and out real fast. Dimitri, what? In kindergarten after the pea soup, in the sleep and rest room, young winds are blowing. What does that even mean? Ah, Gwen farts. I see. Okay, I'm like, what does that even mean? Gotcha. Oh, look at the whoever is hitting the celebration emoji. Thank you. South Africa time is 1:55 a.m. Good night. Thanks for stopping in. The dialogue has reached an impasse. Ah. Gwen, I don't know. Maybe not. That's funny. Well, the Shure mics are hard to beat. The SM57 are a classic for everything from vocals to cabinets. Yeah, I mean, especially in a live setting. Live setting, all you need is pretty much all you need is a SM57 and a few maybe tom mics, and you can mic everything with the 57s. Absolutely, 58s are of course fantastic for as well for the vocals. SM57 check. What doesn't kill us makes us stronger. Yes, that is true. Same time in Germany as it's in South Africa. Y'all are troopers. Being up, hanging out here that late. My goodness. I mean, I am a night owl, so I get it. And I appreciate y'all. So Gwen, a while back, had said, what's next? The yes, the AKG that she has, or the AKG that okay, yes, I see. C12 VR. That's her favorite. Okay. I just happen to know that's Flora's personal favorite. Oh, nice. That's cool. Gwen says, "Watch her last Brandy Carlisle reaction. She totally geeks out on the equipment." Yeah, the way they had the stage set up was awesome. Yep, six. That's a fantastic. I wish my brain could like picture that at this very moment, because I know that I've used a hell of a lot of mics, and I'm sure I have used that in a setting of nothing else in school, because we had all sorts of really cool, like from the basics to the like, oh, like really nice mics. Lucas, I liked it. I just subscribed. Thank you, Lucas. Helping us get to 10K. Green and gold, nice. If a girl raises her hand at you, she automatically becomes a sparring partner. Dang. Yeah. Gwen found something that I didn't see. That's hilarious. I always find it amusing because like I don't know what was said. Anyhow, so Gwen had asked about what's next. So I gotta get my stuff together. But yeah, I mean, Gwen, you're the thought process of making sure anyone who signs up for, who becomes a Patreon member, part of the Jinx crew, you know, if they want like their first, or they can like automatically request a reaction, like that thought process I think is fantastic. So I don't see why not start that. I just know that my schedule is nuts, so I have to take that in account as well. And so yeah, I'm gonna take it slow. But I think we do definitely get to talk about that. Like anyone who subscribes to, or yeah, it becomes a member on Patreon gets to request a reaction, and they will be prioritized. Of course, this is a joke. We Russians do not touch the weak. Oh, well, I mean, the weak can be anyone. Oh no, yeah. I mean, that is true and no. I mean, I have the Patreon. The Patreon will update. I will have a couple tiers as well. I gotta figure that out though. I don't have the set details on what that will entail, but and of course a super humorous community that you are building. You can feel addressed, folks. It hurts to watch people sell themselves for a piece of paper. Eh, I I don't even know what I feel like I have interesting thoughts on that actually. Um, but I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Well, that's a discussion for another day, I feel like. Uh Lilo, hello, hello. Oh, Lucas, where does the name Jinx come from? Very cool question. Thank you for asking. So my name is Gina Winks, and it's Winks Winks. And when I was my business, by the official business name is Jinx Media, and the reason I chose Jinx was I didn't want it to be like Winks Media. I didn't want it to be Gina. Like I didn't want it exactly what my name is, but I wanted it to be something connected to me or my name. So I so I thought of the word. I was like, I could just mix Jinx, like Gina and Winks. And then I was like, oh, I could just do the GIN from the Gina and then X to make it sound like the that's just how it got. Put Gina Winks together and made Jinx. Right. I think he was talking about people who have the OF accounts, but I think. But yes, Gwen, she won't be selling herself, just rewarding people who donate more priority. That's all. Lucas, it's catchy. Sounds cool. Thank you. Patty, I hope it's okay to call you Jinx. I think it's a cool name. Absolutely. A number of people do. Absolutely. I love it. I think it's fun. I wouldn't have named my company like it was my idea, so. And Gwen says, and that's how we became the Jinxsters. Jinx W. You know what, Gwen, I thank you. I always forget to put the S on it, and I look it back and I'm like, wait, it looks weird. Okay, I gotta remember that. I like it spelled that. I like that better. I mean, that's how it's supposed to be spelled. It's supposed to be. I always forget the S on Jinxsters. Dimitri, all the best to you. Good life, so that they would say in heaven, well, repeat. Well, that's awesome. Thank you for being here, Dimitri. Yeah, it's but yeah, I'll yeah, I just am so what am I trying to say? Like excited. I am kind of like it seems surreal that I've got I've got 7K in less than 6 months and I love it. It's a blast. I wish I had I look forward to having a more set schedule on my end so that I can have content coming out daily. Like I want to have a reaction video out daily. The trick is just making sure I if I can't, if I can't record, edit, and upload a video on the day, I need to make sure to batch record stuff. So, and I can do that. I have the ability. I just have to make and set aside the time and not let myself be pulled away from it. Glenn, what happened to Mick T? Is he high as a dwarf on gummies again? It's also really late for Mick T, I think. But yes, bye, Dimitri. Thank you. We got the little celebration emojis flying. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm scooting this a little bit. Oh, it's 8:10. Eventually I gotta get off of here because I have to go clean the tub because my kiddo does a bath. My kiddo still takes baths, and he should clean the tub actually, but I also don't feel like fighting, so I just do it. Yeah, Jay Newcomb, my damn fingers getting tired from hitting the emoji buttons, LOL. Well, then you don't have to tap it. You don't have to tap the emojis. But thank you, it does help. Audiovile, hello. Thank you. It says, congrats on the 7K milestone. You are so, so welcome. Thank you. I don't know why I said you're welcome. But yes, thank you. I'm excited. Audiovile says, many more to come. We shall see. We shall see. Oh, Coco Plays. What's my favorite movie? Well, I gotta go to my all-time favorite. And I have many, many favorites, honestly, but my all-time that's been my favorite since I was a kid is Back to the Future. All three of them for their own reasons. I absolutely love Back to the Future. Obsessed with it. Gwen, like everything Gina does, subscribe, share the love in the dungeon, bring your own paddle because you like mine wrote Mick T. Wore out Mick T. Coco Plays. Great pick. How about you, Coco? What's your favorite movie? I absolutely, yeah, I'm obsessed with the Back to the Future trilogy. And have been and always will be. I've talked about it in previous lives. When I have money for just fun stuff, I'm going to have my toy car, my like play car is going to be a DeLorean. I don't care if they're not good or well made. They are remaking them now, but I don't care. I'm gonna have a DeLorean someday. Sierra, whoa, that's heavy. Great Scott. What is there? The whoa, that's heavy. What is it with everything being so heavy? Is there something wrong with the gravitational pull or something like that? I'm a huge movie buff, but I'd have to say Whiplash is my favorite movie. The Social Network is also phenomenal. I honestly don't know that I've seen Whiplash. Social Network, I've seen, it's good. I love I love Jurassic Park, the original. I love Independence Day. I love like all those like wacky weird movies, like witty and weird movies. I also love like it just like my oh, Fight Club is one of my favorite all-time favorites. The Usual Suspects, the twist in that and the how the it was written is amazing. There's so many. I it's just crazy. Lucas says Blade Runner or Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Those are good. I will say I've not seen all of Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Blade Runner, of course, classic. I just threw a bunch of lives and ask what people's favorite movies are. You seem like a great channel. I have to subscribe. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you, Coco. How cool. Thank you. Oh, you Dimitri, was probably because it was if you were not type if it wasn't English. Jesse, hello. I am good. I'm doing well. I'm celebrating 7K subscribers. A fun Saturday for me. Gwen, clean pug, like, subscribe, comment, share. Spank the post notification button. Check out Patreon, become a part of the Jinx crew, and show Gina love with the Cash App. Thank you, Gwen. Coco, Jurassic Park is one of my favorites too. Independence Day I saw years ago and I remember liking it. Jurassic Park had a like documentary behind the scenes type of show about it, and that I think was when I got very, very, very interested in production in general. Coco, if you don't know, I'm an audio engineer. And I love production of all types, like video, audio, lighting, like all that goes on in that type of realm. Gwen, the first rule of Fight Club, ... Patty, don't talk about ... Jay Newcomb, favorite movies: Gladiator, Goodwill Hunting, Shawshank Redemption, to name a few. Very good list. Coco, congrats on the milestone. Thank you. Michi, I don't think I ever blocked. I don't think I've ever blocked anyone. And or if I did, it was because you weren't speaking English. Gwen, Jay Newcomb, you have great taste in movies, right? Lucas, it says, do I have a Discord? No, I don't. I don't have like a Discord server. I know that's something that gets to happen, but it's not. I'm not going to focus on that at this moment. Jurassic Park pinball is burned into my brain from that. Coco, do you know what the name is? I might have to check that out. That's really cool about you being an audio engineer. Coco, are you saying about the documentary or behind the scenes of Jurassic Park? I have no idea what it was called. I mean, I would just see if you can find behind the scenes of it. Um, it was James Earl Jones. Is that what his name is? The guy who does the Darth Vader voice, and he was the host. He was the host of the documentary or behind the scenes or whatever they call it. Audiophile, Back to the Future. Dr. Emmett Brown. If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're going to see some serious shit. One of the freaking best lines of the movie. Oh, Audiophile, cute. Gina fans, if our calculations are correct, when this baby hits 8K, we're gonna see some serious shit. I love it. Ian, freeze! CRL, that would be from Jurassic Park was so good. Lucas, what software am I most comfortable with? Logic, Ableton. I use the DAW that I use is Pro Tools, and then I also have it connected into iZotope RX7 post-production suite. And that's where I go in and like take care of all the things. Like Pro Tools is where I house all the audio clips and like add intros to podcasts or whatever it is. And then any of the editing of the actual audio files goes into iZotope RX7. I would love the upgraded. I know RX7 is not the most recent, but it's just what I've got right now. But those are, I use Pro Tools and iZotope. Dimitri, if you like music, listen to Dimash SOS. I have Dimash on my list. I'm hoping to have it covered in the next week or two. Coco, yes, about the Jurassic Park documentary. I have to research about it. I loved that movie since I was young. Yeah, it's a fun show to see all the stuff they did. They talk about how they got the water to vibrate in the car when the T-Rex is moving. They talk about how they make the T-Rexes roar. And so much more. Like it was definitely, I really think it was the thing that like got me really interested in production. And Back to the Future has some really fun behind the scenes stuff too, if you look for it. James Earl Jones, yes. James Earl Jones was the person who hosted the thing, so that's a good way to look it up. Coco, started really becoming a movie watcher last year, and it was mainly horror movies. And then near the beginning of this year, I really expanded to all movies. Nice. Yeah, Lucas, that was an awesome question. To put a bit on your story is no worse than M&M's. Haha. I'm not sure what that means. They had a bass string or they had a bass string connected to the car and they strummed the string under the car. I think the documentary series you're referring to is The Movies That Made Us. This was a documentary or a thing that happened, like, I mean, probably the same year that Jurassic Park came out. Like, I was young when it came out. Coco, I watched Back to the Future months ago when I was only primarily watching horror, so I need to rewatch it and watch the other two for the first time. I really appreciate it. Yeah, So well written. The wit in it, it makes fun of itself a lot, and and in a really fun way. Um, and it doesn't stop. It continues to do that throughout the all three, and it's just so fun and funny. And I loved it as a kid, and then it got. I feel like it got even better as an adult because some of the stuff I could understand better. All right, Dimitri. Okay, I'm sleeping. It's hard to think in Russian, write in English. Yeah, I can imagine. That would be exhausting in itself. So good night, Dimitri. Thanks for coming in here. Lucas, do I listen to Tool? Absolutely. Just watch my first reaction from you. The warning rocks. Yes. Absolutely. I listen to Tool. I've seen them twice live, unless I've, and then I may have seen them even more at like festivals, but I've seen them twice live. Absolutely love them. I have a reaction to Tool Schism, which is my favorite song of theirs. That I could not post because it was blocked completely. Like they would not let me post it. And I even cut it up and I try to edit it. So that will actually eventually that will be on Patreon. That reaction, because I don't want to redo it because it had a, it was, I didn't want to redo a reaction in regards to just for purposes of authenticity. I mean, it's not that I didn't hear it before, but just, I didn't want to have to. I wanted to have it as it is, and I can't put it on YouTube as it is. Back to the Future is season 2, episode 1. What? Wait, what? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. The May. Okay, yes, yes, that I've seen that too. Yes. Sorry, all over the place. Gwen, I'm exhausted trying to stay nice and clean. You're doing so good, Gwen. You're doing so good. You're doing so good. Hello, hello, 420 Alex. Thanks for hopping in here. Coco, I've watched videos about on-set accidents. On-set accidents in movies, and there was one on both sequels. On the second movie, when the people on the hoverboards fly into the building, one of the things messed up, and they actually fell very far down. And then on the third, Marty McFly is hung in the Cowboys part, and the actor was actually choked on accident. Yep. There's also a funny moment in the first one where he takes the swig of alcohol that his mom has in the car with them, and he spits it out. Well, in this was a prank because that reaction of him spitting out was his like true not acting reaction, because he didn't know the prop actually had alcohol in it, and it did. Which is kind of so wrong because dude was pretty young when, but yeah, like him spitting the drink out in the car, that was his true reaction because um they put alcohol in it without telling him. Patty, try a translator. It works. And yeah, the problem is, and Patty too. With that said, I wish I could just hit translate, but on live it doesn't let me do that. You're welcome, Gwen. Hello, 420 Alex. We're attempting to keep it clean today. Coco did not know about the first movie. Yeah, that was a fun little trivia. Oh, good night, Jay. Thanks for hopping in here, hanging out with us. Yes, as you should, my dear. Coco, one last question. Any horror movies you like, or in general, is it a genre that you like? I have to leave after this, so goodbye. It was so nice to talk. I do like horror movies. Honestly, and this is I feel like this is a very acquired taste. Honestly, my favorite series of horror movies is Saw. I really, really like the Saw series and the story behind Jigsaw. And Coco, thank you for being here and bringing in some new questions. We don't usually talk about, we don't always or often talk about movies, so that was fun. And bringing something new to the chat. But yeah, thank you for being here. That was fun. Did I say bye to you, Jay? Good night. I think I did. Okay, I gotta get off of live, you guys, cause I gotta clean. I gotta clean the tub for my kiddo. Coco, I love the Saw series. Saw X was one of my favorite movies, horror of last year, best by far. Do you have lives often? I'd love to come back another time. Yeah, I always have a live Tuesdays at noon Eastern. So 12 p.m. Eastern, on Tuesdays. I'm almost always here live on that day. And then there are other times I randomly hop on. Ooh, I would recommend Dead Snow, a Finnish fun horror movie. Patty, I will take that recommendation as well because I have a friend and I like to sit and watch horror movies. So Dead Snow, I'm going to have to look for that. Gwen says, if you haven't liked, please do subscribe, comment, share, hit the post notification bell, and check out Patreon. You doing okay there, Gwen? You said check out Payson. They have two parts. What? Bye, Coco. Oh, bye, CRL. CRL's leaving. Oh, bye, CRL. Good to see you. Thanks for being in here. Gwen, I hate autocorrect. Fuck. Lucas, thanks for chatting, Jinx. You have a new fan. Oh my goodness, Lucas. Thank you. Okay, Dead Snow 1 and 2. Okay. All right. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave, but I have to. Right? Didn't misspell that one. All right. It was too fast. It was too fast, but I gotta do my stuff. Well, I want to say thank you, everyone everyone who's here and live and chatting, and joining in the celebration. And thanks to anyone who randomly watches this afterwards. Thanks to everyone who is a subscriber / Jingster, and just for all the support. It blows my mind. Don't leave, the shenanigans are about to start. Well, I gotta go, unfortunately. Check Cash App and Patreon. I know I can't see Cash App right now. Bye, bye, bye. 420 Alex. I love it. All right. I'm gonna go. You know how it is. I just gotta rip off the Band-Aid. Love y'all. Thanks for being here. I will see you on the next one.